Howdy, this is Big Mike with Route 66 Road Relics. We're at a junkyard in Kansas. Check out these cool old cars. We're digging right now through some old barns and buildings, and I just kind of wanted to take you on one of our picking adventures, let you see what we do. We look around trying to find things that we can sell back at our store, and kind of a whole mixture. We also do, like I said, some wholesale. Those are pretty cool. Old wire rims, probably from the 30s. It's a nice old truck right there. It's got a whole bunch of hubcaps. I don't do a lot with them, but it can be interesting. There's an old canoe there. The wood ones, we really love the old wood canoes. Just a ton of old license plates. We carry about 6,000 in our store of the old license plates, so that's something that we do a lot with. And as you can see, we're just going through, like, this is some of the old machinery that you'll see here. I like it. It's cool. It doesn't sell that well for me. Now, every place is different. You have to realize that. I mean, right there, those old wheels, for instance, are something that are good for me. I'd love to take one of those big corn silos back home. My wife would love that, but trying to transport them is just too tough. We have everything. I mean, even look at these bathtubs. These are cast iron bathtubs. Now, if they're all set with the claw feet and stuff like that, they will sell. If they're not, it's a tough sell sometimes. I mean, that's what you got to figure out. We in the business of buying things that we can bring back and make profit on. This is one of the buildings we'll be going through a little later on. That's one of the doors I bought. I always love any kind of doors that have advertising on it. There's also some lights for some old trucks I picked up. And I'm going to go ahead and get back here. One of the things when you're picking, you've got to go and look at everything and dig. Now, there's a standard oil sign. It's been cut, but it's pretty cool. I probably should have picked it up, but maybe next time. Now we're heading into one of the sheds here, taking a look around. Looks like there's some stained glass in there. Can be decent. I don't really carry it just because I have too many issues with breakage. If you see something in here, though, put it in the comments. Let me know. Sometimes I miss stuff. You know, one person's junk's another person's treasure. That nice little stove's kind of a fun one. But, you know, when you're out, you've got to dig through everything. You've really got to get into it and see what's out there. Now, here's that building we're going through. That's the one I showed you earlier. And there's old windows here. A lot of doors. I don't do windows much anymore just because, honestly, breakage. It's just really tough on breakage trying to bring stuff back, and you got to bring stuff back that you can make sure you get a good profit margin on, because you have a lot of expenses. You're $2,000-$3,000 going on a trip like this. Now back here, excuse me, I got some bad knees, so I was a college wrestler, so it takes a little bit getting through some stuff, but this whole room is just full of old doors and stuff. And old doors can be really good. One thing you'll find if you're buying antiques and stuff like that is everything comes in cycles. Doors could be hot, windows could be big one time, and then they slow down. And it's just kind of the way of the market. Now, this is the hidden junkyard. This is actually a private junkyard. The man had passed away and been collecting for about 50 years. And I deal with, the one guy I deal with is a huge picker out of Kansas. And he got the rights to all this yard. So I was able to get in there on the first day, which is super exciting. And you'll see there's just tons of stuff in here. I spent over 8 hours just digging through stuff. I did pick up a whole truckload. I didn't have my trailer with me at the time because I was doing a show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but lots and lots of cool stuff that you'll see. I wanted to show you that it's a little easier to drive around and show you. It just takes a little too long trying to walk, but a lot of fun stuff here. Neat old car there. And like I said, you can, there's some of the stuff to restore. Some of it makes yard art, and some of it, you know, sometimes we end up cutting the front ends off of stuff if it's not restorable. It depends on what it is, or, you know, if it's going to a junker or going to get scrapped, better save some of the stuff than none of it. I did get the tailgate off of that trailer right there. I really like this truck. If I'd had the room, I think I would have taken the front of that whole truck right there, because that cab and the doors and stuff are just pretty cool. Not sure what I do with it, but it has a good look. You know, I mean, that's a lot of the stuff, that perceived value for yard art or whatever. I mean, there's just a lot of different things you can play with. The digging through this was tough because you had to dig through stuff just to get to the next pile. Sometimes, I mean, walking around here was interesting. A lot of times is all I can say. Is you can see all the stuff everywhere, but there is value in a lot of stuff. Some of the old wire rims, there's value there. Doors have value. There's a lot of 2 doors here, which are definitely worth more than the 4 doors, but some of the cars just aren't as popular as they used to be. There's an old gas pump, but no doors on it. And you can just see these piles we were digging through. I mean, like I said, it was 8 hours. Now that'd be kind of fun. That cab looks like that could be interesting on there. Some of the old trucks. Now this is the load. That's that hood I told you about we bought earlier. I bought tailgates. I bought some doors to some old gas pumps. I actually bought a gas pump. It's buried in there. But I just wanted to kind of show you what we've got here. A whole mixture of everything on there. Hey, and don't forget, please check out this next video. I think you'll really like it with some more junkyard stuff. Thanks again and have a great day.